What's good? What's good? This your host, Swag Boy, from swagboy360.com. Today's episode, Never Get Married, Story Time. Today I would like to share with you a personal story, an event that I have witnessed firsthand as a teenager that still affects me today as a grown man. A lot of you brothers ask me, why do you think the way you think? Like, what happened to you to make you this individual with these type of perspectives and these outlooks on women and life? Well, today I'm going to share a story with you. So let's jump right into it. When I was about 14, 15 years old, an individual by the name of Isaiah moved on my block. He moved 2 houses down from me. Now, I was around 14, 15 years old. Isaiah was in his late 20s. I say anywhere between 27 and 29. Now, I'm going to tell you, man, Isaiah was a fly nigga. He had swag. Me and my friends, my teenage friends at the time, we always used to admire him and idolize him because of the type of cars he would drive, because of the type of women he used to date. Isaiah had at least 3 or 4 sexy looking women in his rotation coming in and out of his house. Let me remind you, Isaiah was in between the ages of 27, 29, bought a house. He didn't rent it. He bought this house 2 houses down from me, right? We admire him so much. We used to get tips on how to talk to women from him. He used to teach us, like when Isaiah used to be washing his car or sitting outside on his porch, we used to chop it up with him. Me and my friends. He said, yeah, you got to do this with the women. Just do this. You'll be good. Just give us pointers. You know what I'm saying? So, years went by. Isaiah was still having this rotation of women, but this one fine, bad-looking bitch always came through. It was like the other girls in his rotation was like his side bitches, but this bitch in particular, this bad, sexy bitch, was his main bitch. Her name was Angelica. Now, Angelica was sexy, mahogany brown skin. I don't know if it was a real hair, but it like that nice Indian Remy hair. The bitch was gorgeous. And this bitch was his main bitch. I think about a few months later, Isaiah married her. Yes, Isaiah married her. And what Isaiah also did was he invited me and my mother to his wedding. We went to his wedding. We saw his beautiful wife, Angelica, walk down the aisle with her father, and he gave her away to Isaiah. And Isaiah and Angelica was a married couple, living 2 houses down from me. Now, in the beginning, everything was cool. Everything was peaches and cream, y'all. As they say, they were in their honeymoon stage, right? But I say about 2 years later, 2 kids and 2 years later, Angelica divorced Isaiah. Now, the calm before the storm, you could see the signs that their marriage was getting rocky. I would hear arguments. I would see them fighting with each other verbally as they're getting out of their car to go in the house. I would see Angelica yelling at Isaiah. I would see Isaiah telling Angelica, come on, man, wait, come on, what's up with you? Why you acting like that, girl? What's up? You would see this. Periodically, I would say, hey, what's up, Isaiah? Like, everything all right? Yeah, man, it's cool. Women, man, women. So finally, they got a divorce. The way I found out about it is because I stopped seeing Isaiah frequently the way I used to see Isaiah. I used to see Isaiah like at least every day or every other day. But now I should see him every other week. Like once a month. And then one time when I saw Isaiah, I said, Isaiah, what's up? Where you been at, man? Oh, man, you know what I mean? Just doing what I do, working, grinding. Where you been at, Isaiah? I ain't seen you around that much, man. What's up with you? Oh, yeah, me and my girl, man, we going through a divorce right now, man. I said, oh, damn, really? I said, yeah, man, that's how it is. But I gotta go. He cut it short. He always used to cut it short. Because before, he would always talk to me. But now I started to see Isaiah. He cut it off short. Like, I gotta go, little man. You know what I mean? And then one night, I saw a man going into Isaiah's house to fuck with his, well, at that time, his ex-wife. I said, damn, yo. And then I start seeing that man also driving Isaiah's car that he gave to his ex-wife. So here it is. Isaiah got a divorce with Angelica. Angelica not only put him on child support, but he had to pay alimony. Fellas, I don't think you understand what alimony is. Basically, that's like you and your girl break up, but you still gotta take care of her as if she was still your girl while she fucks the new nigga. That's basically what alimony is. Now, even at the time I was in my late teens, I could tell that this divorce was crushing this nigga. Number one, he had to move out the house that he bought. Okay? He bought this house. He had to move out the house that he bought. Right? That's number one. So she could stay in there. He also had to pay child support for the 2 kids that he had with her. And also, he had to pay alimony to the bitch while she fucks the new nigga. I can see how this divorce was crushing this nigga. Oh, not to mention, he had to let her have one of the cars that he bought. He had one Lexus GS at the time. He had a Maxima. He let her keep the Maxima, right? While he drove the Lexus. Now, as time went by, as you all know, that house that he bought was now occupied by Angelica and her boyfriend. But now, that car that he bought and gave her was now being driven periodically by her boyfriend as well. Now, what I want you niggas to do, just put yourself in Isaiah's shoes right now. Before I continue with this story, put yourself in his shoes. You bought a house with your hard-earned money. You bought 2 cars, your hard-earned money. Now, you get married to a woman. She divorces you, moves you out your house. You gotta pay her. And another nigga driving your car. How would you feel, nigga? Down the line, I remember seeing Isaiah pull up to pick up his kids because he was able to see his kids on the weekends, right? This is where I knew the fucking divorce was crushing him. Isaiah, he didn't pull up in his Lexus GS. He downgraded. He downgraded to a minivan. Grandma's minivan type shit. And I asked him, I said, Isaiah, what happened to the Lex, man? What happened? Had to get rid of it, man. Couldn't keep up with the payments. He kept it real. But as he was talking to me, that one man that I saw who talked and walked with confidence was a man who talked and walked with his head down as if he was defeated. Isaiah was always a decent dressed up type nigga. Always had on the latest fashions. Now he just dressing on some I just got off of work type shit, as if he worked at a warehouse or some shit. The fucking divorce was crushing him. Even one time he came to the crib to pick up his kids with his new girlfriend in the car. No. She wasn't no sexy bitch like Angelica. No. She wasn't no sexy bitch that I was used to him seeing having in his rotation. You know what the fuck she was? Yeah, you goddamn right, a fat bitch. He went from dating 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s to dating a 3, 4, 5, 6 fat bitch. As time went by, I saw Isaiah less and less. Then he just drifted off. Didn't see him again. Oh, but I still saw Angelica have different niggas in her rotation. Because the last nigga that was driving her car, they broke up. Now she had a different nigga. And after him, it was a different nigga driving his car in and out of his house around they fucking kids. Yeah, nigga, I said it. Angelica had different niggas driving Isaiah's cars, had different niggas in and out of Isaiah's house around Isaiah's kids. Then later down the line, eventually, Angelica, she sold the house, wound up moving her and the kids. You know, when she sold the house, she probably kept most of the profit of the house that she sold, if not all of it. And I didn't see him until about 2 or 3 years later at a soul food restaurant. I ran into Isaiah again, the new Isaiah. He was looking fly, like he got his swagger back. I saw him with a sexy honey. That's why I knew he got his confidence back. I said, Isaiah, what's up? How you been, man? What's good? He said, oh, check this out. Look at you. What's good, little homie? I said, what's up, fam? Good to see you. I dapped him up. You know what I mean? We chopped it up for a little bit while we waited on our food. So I said, how's life treating you now, man? He said, oh, man, I was in a rut, man. Last time you saw me, I was going through it. I said, yeah, I know, man. But look, you was going through it, but you got through it. He said, there you go. You right, man. I said, how you doing now? He said, I'm doing good. Right here with my lady. She was looking good. And after that, we parted ways. But before we parted ways, I asked Isaiah one question. I said, Isaiah. He said, yeah, what's up, little homie? I said, would you ever get married again? He looked me straight in my eyes. He said, hell no. Moral of the story, don't get married. I knew at a young age I didn't want to go through what Isaiah went through with his woman. I didn't want to not only feel that heartbreak and pain, but misery by watching my woman do me dirty and there was nothing I can do about it. I didn't want that happening to me, and if you listening, I don't want that happening to you. Don't give up your power. Don't get married to the bitch. I don't give a fuck how good the bitch is to you right now. Love is conditional, nigga. Ain't no unconditional love. Loyalty is conditional. Ain't no unconditional loyalty, nigga. Especially from these bitches. Don't ever give your power up. Don't ever give your leverage up. That was today's episode. Like, comment, subscribe. I'ma catch you in the next go round, my nigga. Hello.